Excuse me. What's going on? Welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing? Today the topic I wanted to talk about was Wally World, aka known as Walmart, the wonderful place to get all your shopping needs. Well, me and Justin have had some bad experiences lately, and it's at the same Walmart. So let me tell you how it all happened. First of all, me and Justin always go through self-checkout just because it's so much easier and we just like to do it. We think we're faster. This one particular day, we are checking out at self-checkout and there's another, there's another supervisor that's walking at the other registers away from the self-checkout. And then there's the one girl that's running the self-checkout, like watching everything. So me and Justin are checking out, scanning all of our items and everything. So then the one supervisor walks from the other registers and comes up to us and go,
"Oh, our computers say that some products aren't registering like when you scan them."
So pretty much accusing us of stealing and trying to, put the product in the bag without scanning it. And so we're just like, first of all, really embarrassed because it's like really awkward. There was other people around us. And second of all, we were like, no, we scanned everything. So we were like, go ahead, you can check our bags and our receipt. So she does, and she realizes that she was wrong. So I don't know if they just were suspicious of us, because she said that she saw it on a computer, but the computer system wasn't where she was, so where she came from. So it was just kind of odd. So when we got into the car, Justin was actually very annoyed that this situation happened because we were obviously embarrassed and she might have made some false accusations for whatever reasons, we don't know. So Justin ends up calling the store manager for the Walmart that we were going to, and he pretty much tells him everything that happened and how embarrassed we were and how, is this how you train your employees, yada, yada, yada. The manager is like, of course not, we were just trying to give them a hard time so that the manager would go back to that one girl and be like, what did you do? Don't do, whatever. So after that all happened and we called, and it was a couple days later, we went back to the same Walmart. We seen the same girl, and we noticed that when she made eye contact with us, she turned and went to another employee and started talking to her. And then when that happened, she went over to the computer station or whatever for self-checkout when we got to self-checkout to check out our items. And meanwhile, nonchalantly, they're sitting there staring at us, watching us, and then watching the screen. Obviously, we can see this, and we're not doing anything wrong, we're just very observant and we can see what's going on in front of us. They don't say anything, but it's just the fact that you can watch and you observe everything that's happening was kind of already annoying. And just because we called to complain, I don't know if they took that as oh, these people are assholes and they're trying to get us in trouble or whatever, so they're just gonna, I don't know. Or if they thought really we might have, or, we don't know the story that she told her store manager when he approached her about it. She might have said some lie and now we're some targets for the Walmart, which I hope not. But it seems like every time, now today we went again, and it was maybe the third or fourth time we've been since that's happened, and every single time, I swear, we're being watched. And there's this one older lady that works there, and she, today, this happened, she was an older lady, and she saw us going over to the self-checkout, and there was other girl that was running the self-checkout, and we saw her go over there and talk to her, which she was right behind us, nonchalantly. And after she says that, she walks over to the self-checkout computer, and we just see her sitting there staring at the computer and staring at us, staring at the computer, staring at us. And we're literally does this lady not think that we can just see her staring at us that? Just because we simply just called and complained because we were embarrassed for being accused of shoplifting when we didn't, and she was proven wrong, now every time that we go in there, we're harassed in a way to where we're always I don't know if they've put a target on us thinking that we're possible shoplifters, so they have to check us every time. But that doesn't make sense because we called only because we were mad that we were accused of something we didn't do. So now that we have done that, now I don't know if word's gone around and people are talking about us and we're assholes and everything like that, which wouldn't surprise me. This is the closest Walmart to us, and it sucks to have to go anywhere else, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to go to this Walmart anymore because it's literally so uncomfortable when you're checking out and people are watching you. like you just like feel guilty automatically, and like my ears turn red like when I get embarrassed, and I'm like, I can feel that like today when it happened. It's just so awkward that you know that somebody's watching you, and it only happens when we go up to the line. Like we'll see other people going up to self-checkout and everything else, but nobody says anything to them, and nobody runs up to the computer to be checking it and everything else. But the minute that we got up there, we see this lady say something to this other lady, and she comes walking up, which this is the same lady that we've seen prior to other situation or whatever. I'm pretty sure somebody's salty, but moral of the story, we probably won't be shopping at Walmart anymore because it's just full of ignorant people that are bored with their lives and they gotta worry about other people. We don't need to be stealing your $1.69 soda bottles, okay? Okay, like, it's so annoying, but, you know, we'll just go somewhere else. We'll take our business somewhere else, because Lord knows we've only buy great value. But I just, like, this is, like, it's, like, kind of annoyed us just having, because this is the closest, like, our market side Walmart, so we always go there. So now that this has happened, when we only called just to say, hey, this was, like, messed up, somebody was accusing us of stealing when she didn't even see it on the computer that she said she did, and, like, I don't know. You know, you guys can have your own opinions, but I just wanted to share that story because it's like, I don't know, I'm innocent. So that is all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Please give me a big old like, and then I will see you in the next video.
Twerk that ass. Come on. Twerk that ass.